So what kind of videos can you make for your website? Everyone thinks, first off, this is what I hear the most, is I need an intro video. Okay, I'm going to challenge your thoughts here for a sec. An intro video is one you can make last, but because it's going to be a piece and parts of all these other videos. First ones I'm going to say to make are about your products and services. Explain them. What is it that you do? What problems do you solve? How do you serve your clients? Sometimes you can go make one that's a drive-by of all your products and services, just basic ideas. And the ones that are most popular or most needed, go into details about them. What is it? What is it when you come in and do a headshot here? What is it like when you come in and make film here? Answer those questions. Remember to keep your videos about the client. It's not about the details of what it is that you're doing, because you can bog them down in details and they're not going to understand that. But if you keep it to the ideas of what it means to you. So if I'm talking to you about how to make video, I'm going to talk to you about things that are important to you, like how to be more comfortable in front of the camera. Oh, the trick is, by the way, just to keep making video until you are comfortable. But what kind of ideas to do, I'm answering those questions. So keep it about the client, answering their questions. You know the questions they're asking, so answer them. You know the things they should be asking, but they're not. Go ahead and answer those too. Ask the question and answer them. Help out the client. Another video I'm going to say to make is on your About Me page. When you're talking about the team, the company, or about you if you're a solo entrepreneur like myself. But it's not about like, I grew up in Carlsbad, New Mexico, and my first camera was... Okay, that doesn't make as much sense to the client until you can actually connect it to the client. Now, if I connect my story, for instance, about being a larger woman and knowing that I'm beautiful, but not being seen that way in general society. When I bring that to photography and I see the beauty in people, that's the stuff about my history that makes sense to a client and talks to a client. So your About Me should come back around to why does that change the way that your business is different, and how does that speak to the client and their problems and how you help them. That's an interesting one. Let's talk about that sometime, okay? But yes, the best About Me's that I've ever seen or about companies goes into a bit of the history of the company, but brings it back to this is why, this fuels our passion. This is why we do what we do. This is why we have the products and services that we do and what makes us different than our competitors. Those are the kind of About Me videos you should be making. So now when you make an intro video, your intro should be little pieces of all of that. So you can put it all together and it's kind of like a drive-by mishmash of all that information. So instead of going into a 5-minute spiel, you've got a little bit of products and services, a little bit about you, a little bit about the company, what it's for. It is a true introduction. It's a handshake. This is who I am. This is who I serve. This is what I do. And then it gets them to go, oh, well, that's kind of cool. I want to know more about, and then they'll go and check it out. Other videos you can make to content your website were things that I think of as periphery. Like if they fill out a contact form, it should be able to go to a page where they can have a video that says, hey, thanks so much for filling out this form. We'll be in touch with you shortly. Here's some frequently asked questions. You can go here to find out information, stuff like that. Those are really good ones. So those are a few things that you can use to content your website with video. Have fun.